So let's start Roman numerals. See, here in this video I am going to tell you a very quick and very short method to learn the table. Actually, if you can see here, this is 1 represent as I, 5 represent as V, 10 represent as X, 50 will be represented at L, 100 will be represented at C, 500 we do write it in Roman numerals as D, and 1000 we represent at M. So children, I am going to tell you a very quick method now. See, what actually you have to learn is, see, first you have to write 1. For this table, first you have to write 1, then 5, then 1 with 0, then 5 with 0, then 1 double 0, 5 double 0, then 1 triple 0. And how to learn this all alphabet, these all alphabets? See, this is the method. You only have to learn this one sentence. This whole sentence will help you a lot. I want 5 extra LCD for me. See, so simple, no? So repeat one more time with me. I want 5 extra LCD for me. See, I, 5, here you can see 5, we do represent with V. Extra represent as X, L, C, D, and this M will represent this capital M. So this is the whole sequence. And the method how to write this 151515 with the number of zeros, that also I have told you. So now it is easy for you to learn this whole table, and this whole table only will help you to write the Roman numerals of any digit. So let's start with, now you see here with me, as we have already discussed in the previous table, that 1 will be represented as I, 2 I, 3 I. Fine. Then 4 cannot be written as I. That will be wrong, because according to the rules, we cannot repeat anything in the Roman numerals more than 3 times. So that is till 3 only we can write I. Now we will jump. Now we will jump to number 5. So how to write number 5 is as only V. So here V, and 4 can be written as 5 minus 1 or not. So if we can write 4 as 5 minus 1, that means 5 is V. See, and minus 1 will come to the left side. Is it clear? Now I am repeating one more time. In Roman numerals, if we want to subtract anything, that thing will come to the left side. And similarly, if we have to add something, will come to the right side of that number. So move on. If you will see here, 5 will represent as V only. Now 6. 6, as we know, can be written as 5 plus 1. So 5 plus 1 we know. 5 is V, and plus 1 means we have to write this I in the right side. Clear? Then 7 can be represented as 5 plus 1 plus 1. Let me show you. 5 plus 1 plus 1. Simple. 5 is V, 1 is I and I. Clear? Then 8 is again 5. 1 plus 1 plus 1 means 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9 can be written as 10 minus 1, simple. And we know if we have to subtract something, we have to write that at the left side. So simply we can write 9 as 10 minus 1, X, left side I. That means Ix. And 10 is simply X. Now move to the next number, that is 20. 20 is XX. 30 is XXX. Since we can repeat in the Roman numerals anything, only 3 times. So 40 cannot be written as 4 times x. So that is against the rules. So how to write 40? We know, as I have explained earlier, now you all know that with me, as 40 can be written as 50 minus 10. 50 is L, you know, that we have discussed in that earlier table. And minus 10, that means 10 you are subtracting. So the thing which we have to subtract will come always to the left side. So as simple as that. So 40 can be written as XL. Clear? Then 50 is simple, will be represented as L only. And 60 is, again, 60 is, tell me, 50 plus 10. Plus 10 means we have to write that 10, that means X, to the right side of the L. Next 70 again, 50, 60 and 70, because we are adding 10, 10. In 50 we have to add plus 10 to make it 70. So in the case we are going to add something, we have to add that number to the right side, not the left side. So 80 will be 50, 60, 70 and 80. Simple now. And 90. Now you can tell me. So let's see. I know that you all know now. 90 can be written as 100 minus 10. That means 10 we have to subtract. So first we will write 100, that means C. And subtraction will go to the left side. So minus 10 means XC will equal to 90. And 100 is C. Simple, no? Now the next number is 200. 200 is C and C, because 100 is C, so 200 is CC. And 300 will be CCC. Again, you know the rule that 400 can't be right as 4 times C, because it is against the rule. So 400, we can write 400 as, yeah, I know you know the answer now, 500 minus 100, and when we have to subtract anything, it will come to the left side. So that means 500 is D and 100 we have to subtract, so we will write it to the left side. And the 500 is only D. So these are the basic rules of the Roman numbers. So again, just a quick revision to I want 5 extra LCD for me. You repeat after me. I want 5 extra LCD for me. Isn't it interesting, class? So that is all table, the revision, the table. You just see this table and you will learn it. No need to revise or learn again and again. So it is very interesting thing. So let me show some examples. So say, let's take some number. So let's start with the basic number, that is the basic number, that is 4 we are taking. We know 4 can be written as 5 minus 1. That means 5, and minus number will come in left side. Correct? Now next number, I'm taking 9. Again, 9 can be written as 10 minus 1. Yeah. That means 10 is X, and on the left side we will write 1. That is I. Now move on. Let's take another number of 2 digits, that is 15. 15 you write it in an expanded form, or let me show you, it is 10 plus 5. When you expand the numbers, you will write like this, 10 plus 5. And it is very simple method. 10 can be written as X, and you are doing plus 5. So V. That means you will write V on the right side. Very good. Now let's take one more example of 2 digit. Let's take it 49. Yeah. So again, what you will do, you will write it, first of all you have to write it in the expanded form as 40 plus 9. Simple. It is very simple. Now just see carefully. 40 can be written as, if you have remember from a table which we have done here, see, the 40 can be written as XL. So we can write it now directly. Why? That means we know the reason. 40 can be written as XL. And 9 can be written as 10 minus 1 IX. Very simple. Now let's take some more example. Now this time I am taking number 99. Again the same method. First we will write it in an expanded form, that is 90 plus 9. And 90 you all know. Tell me, how do we write 90? Do you remember, guys? Okay, so let me explain little more. You all can write 90 as 100 minus 10 or not? Yeah. And 9 can be written as 10 minus 1. Very simple. So first of all we will write 100. 100 is C. 100 is C. And minus 10 means we have to write X on the left side. Now 10 minus 1. First we will write 10. Minus 1 means 1 will come at the left side. That means I. And it will become as XCIX. So simple, no? It is number 99. Now I think you all have understood 2-digit number. So let's take some 3-digit number, for example. Which number we should take? Let's take a number 268. That is 268. So we will apply the same method. First of all we are going to expand 200 plus 60 plus 8. Simple. Now we know 200 can be written as CC. 60 can be written as 50 plus 10. 50 is L. Yeah. LX. 50 plus 10 means we are adding 10. We will write it to the right side. Then 8 we know. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just write it combinedly. Combine all this. CC, LX, VI, II. So this is the very simple explanation. I think you all must have understood. Just last example to make the thing very much clear to you. Let's take a triple digit number, that is 444 or 444. So how to do this? First rule is we have to, in first step we have to expand. So this we know, 440 plus 4. Clear? Then we know, according to our table, we know that 400 is 500 minus 100. Or let me write it here. It can be written as 500 minus 100. 40 can be written as 50 minus 10. Correct. And 4 can be written as 5 minus 1. Simple. Now, it is 500 means D, and 100 minus, that means it will come here C. Then 50 is L, and minus 10 means X will come to the left side. Correct. Then plus, it is 5 minus 1. 5 is V minus 1. It will come to the left side. So this all is our number, that is CD, XL, IV. So these all were the examples. So for your clear understanding, I'm going to give you some practice questions. So practice is very compulsory in mathematics. So now this time write down all these numbers. Write down all these numbers and show me how you can do this. See, write the 46, 89, 99, 247, 466 and 450. I think you all can do that. So let's find out, and if you have any doubt, so you can write me in my comment box. Do write, and if you have any queries, do write in the comment box. I'll come back to you. I'll solve your all queries. And before ending this video, I want to just summarize with some rules. These are the basic rules. So remember these rules always. It will help you. Only I, X, C and M can be repeated. V, L, D cannot be repeated anytime. Please remember. You cannot write VV. You cannot write LLL or you cannot write DD. These letters cannot be repeated. Now third rule is V, L and D are never subtracted. That means these letters cannot come to the left hand side. Remember this. Next, I can be subtracted from V and X only. That means IV, IX. X can be subtracted from L and C only. That means XL and XC. And the last rule is C can be subtracted from D, M and M only. So I'm going to explain. If you have any doubt, please write in the comment box. I'll definitely solve the problem and wish you guys all the best. Guys, please don't forget, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon. And do write how did you like the videos. Do write in the comment box. Thank you so much.